I was training in Kali, and the guy that trained us, his best friend, that was also, he was a master of Kali.
Yeah.
And the guy that trained us, he was the only guy.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know like all those moves. I know exactly what they were doing through all that. Like, it's so sweet, dude.
Yeah, and the second one, like, doesn't he beat some motherfucker to death with a magazine?
Yes, the magazine part, like, that's what Kali is all about. It's like using what's around you and to kill the person as quickly and as effectively as possible.
That's fucking
and
awesome.
He would do it so much, so he kind of upped his prices and made it private. So like,
shout out to Reese and his wife for hooking me up. Never announced the winner of the original poster art, and that's because I contacted the winner privately. His name is Reese, and he's a cool guy. And he lives nearby, so we decided to just sort of meet up instead of me mailing it out, and that way I could, meet a new person and make a new friend. And I met Reese and his wife. I was like, hey man, I got something for you. And he said, well, we've got something for you too. And he started pulling out, like I knew about the mannequin heads, which is cool. I made them for the haunted doll hut. And then, he's like, would you like a gas mask too? And I was like, of course. And then he starts pulling out, this, here's this, stun device, and tactical pen, and ninja stars, and this fucking, knife that's, I don't know what you'd fucking do with it. I guess you'd behead people or whatever. I wouldn't use it for that, but, and then this, baton at the bottom. So, I feel like I got way more out of it than he did, and I felt kind of bad that all I was giving him was this, poster. And they were, they were two really sweet people. They're awesome. I made 2 new friends last night, and I couldn't be happier about it. There was, this, moment when I had this, it all came in a duffel bag, and I did kind of realize, where I was like, oh shit, if I get stopped by the cops, I'm going to, I'm going to jail. Because it's you can explain away 1 or 2 of these things. You can even explain 3 of them, any combination of 3 of them together, but all of them at once is just impossible. So yeah, there was about 10 minutes last night where I was just looking over my shoulder oh shit, I'm going to jail. If I get stopped, I'm going to fucking jail. But I didn't. I made it home, and now this studio right here is the safest place in Phoenix to be. So when shit hits the fan, you're gonna want to come find me. Shit out there myself. Ow. Fuck. There were thorns in that. Some paintings of some letters. They were part of a larger piece. They were clues to the whereabouts of a bunch of paintings, which could still be out there. As far as I know, nobody's ever contacted me and said we found these fucking things. So they might still be out there. I mean, maybe not, probably not, but whatever. So W7MDY, that's the call sign for the Mount Ord repeater. Ord is Mount Ord. 147.36 megahertz. That's the frequency. You punch that into a frequency scanner, and you can hear the ham radio guys talking about stupid shit. Coordinates of Mount Ord. This is actually my old Google phone number, so that anybody who found these fucking things, don't ever use this. It made more sense if I had all the other pieces, I guess, still, but some of them sold. These are original paintings. They're paintings of letters, but they're still paintings. They're originals. And I'm telling you about them because I think I'm going to give them away. I'll give this one away a little later. I'm giving this one away, today. So if you give a shit about this one, just, you know, comment down below, and you can say whatever the fuck you want. I'll announce the winner in probably the next video. And then this one I'll be giving away in a few weeks, or in a week or two, maybe.